Being here, I am having a good time right now with a cell phone that you can own outright. This is remarkable. A Motorola, how many of you have heard of Motorola? I think most of us have, right? A Motorola cell phone that already comes with minutes, 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data, which is that alone, just so that you know, is valued at $125. This comes with it, plus the Motorola phone, for $49.99. Without question, this is the most incredible value I have ever offered, the lowest price we have ever offered on any cell phone from any brand name. And it's a name that you know, it's Motorola. It is a 5.7-inch screen, quad-core technology. Where have you heard that before? Computers. I know. Well, that's what cell phones are, aren't they? They're like these little mini computers that we carry around. We have our Instagram and our Facebook, and we've got the internet that we're surfing. We're downloading all of our movies. We're streaming our videos. We're on YouTube. We're snapping pictures, right? We're calling people. We're sending our text messages. But there's a space for so many people who want an upgraded phone or want a smartphone, but don't want monthly bills. This is the phone for you. Because if you're a light to medium user, you can own and upgrade and have a brand new phone, a smartphone, and not have to worry about a bill for a full year. If there's a teenager or a tween that wants a cell phone, or maybe you just need a second phone for business purposes or for emergency purposes, but you don't want additional bills, this is your phone. Now, let me get you on board, because I've got a feeling our phone lines are gonna get really, really busy. Your FlexPay is $12.50 to be able to get this Motorola phone at home. The minutes, text messages, data, all included out the gate. Again, $125 value. We're giving you the charger to go along with this, and we're even including the case. So let's go over the cases for you, because you'll get that extra accessory as well, and you'll have to choose which one is your favorite. So down in the front, you've got your two, what we're calling glitter choices. So there's a gold glitter, and then of course there's a silver glitter for you to choose from. Then behind that one, let me just lift it up a little bit. That's gonna be your navy paisley. Kinda like that one a lot. If you just want a solid, there is a rose gold. Here's a cobalt blue. You've got your black choice, and then you've got some clears. So this one is going to be your rose gold choice. Then we've got a silver clear, and then we've got, we're calling this rose gold glitter, silver glitter, and then we've got a clear choice. Lori Leland is our cell phone expert. Okay, Lori, I don't know how you manage this one, girlfriend.
I've got some explaining to do, right?
No, that's not how they say it. No. They say, I've got some splaining. You got to leave the
That's what I meant.
some splaining to do.
Yeah, you're right. I meant to say it like that. You got some splaining to do, girl.
But how awesome is this, right? For someone who is desirous of, you know, unfortunately in this climate, so many people I know are struggling, right? And cell phones are such a part of our lives, right? A lot of people don't even have home phones anymore, but because not everyone is working now and you need to be in touch with your loved ones, I love that not only do they get a smartphone, a brand name cell phone, but there are no monthly bills attached. And even if they want to port over the phone number that they currently have, they can do that with this. How does that happen?
Yeah, it's an amazing value and an incredible deal on a phone that we all absolutely love. This is the Moto E5, and you said it, Marlo. I mean, this is a day and age where a lot of us are really watching our budget. We're trying to stay on budget. We're trying not to spend too much money. We don't want to throw money away because money is tight. So this is a really great way for you to save and still get a fully featured smartphone. So this is 3.5 inches right here. This is 5.7. So I just want you to see the difference, because if you guys are like me, I'm having a harder time seeing now than ever before, right? The older I get, my arms aren't long enough. Marlo, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
So you need that high definition screen. This is that gorgeous high definition touch screen. This has a beautiful metal metallic body to it. Beautiful cameras here. 5 megapixel front facing camera right on top. You also have, look, you have a selfie flash, Marlo. Do you want to look totally flawless in your pictures, in your videos, in your face-to-face video chats? This phone will do that for you. You even have this absolutely beautiful 8 megapixel rear facing camera also with a flash. And then check it out. I'm using my little iRing to hold it, but you even have a fingerprint scanner. So that's a super high-end expensive feature that you're getting in a phone that was just marked down to this low price. I can't even believe it. So with this phone, even if it's asleep, all you do is just touch right there, and then you get automatic access with that little fingerprint scanner. So it's more secure, easier to get into than ever before. This also is fast. So you said it, it's like a little mini computer right in the palm of your hand. So this has quad core processing power.
Wow.
So look at all the different windows I have open at the same time, watching movies, shopping on HSN, ordering food, checking your social media, whatever it is you're into these days, you're gonna be able to do it. And then you said it, Marlo, no bill. You're never going to have a bill, no credit check, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no early termination, no roaming. Basically take everything and all that junk that was in your contract and throw it all away, right? You don't have to deal with that anymore. We're loading you up with $125 worth of airtime. So that's 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data, and you have a whole year to use it. So if you're that light to medium user and you don't really use your phone all that much, or you just want to use it when you want to on your terms, maybe you talk about 125 minutes a month on average. By the way, that's over 2 hours. And if you text about 125 times every single month, and then little pro tip here, whenever you're at home and you're just wanting to go on your phone, you're doing social media, again, look how fast this is. You can do most of the features and functions that you want to do, Marlo, free over Wi-Fi. Okay, so a really, really great package with an entire year to use all of this airtime with no bills. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number. I know that's a big question most of us want to know. Or Tracfone can assign a brand new phone number to you in the area code of your choice. So it's totally up to you. But all the things that you want to do, we're shopping online these days, right? You need that fancy smartphone. And then Marlo, a couple unexpected features that you wouldn't think you would get in this price range. Look at this thing. It's water resistant.
Oh, I love that.
It has a water resistant nano coating on it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've got water rolling off of the screen here.
Yes.
This is virtually indestructible.
Oh my gosh.
And then one more thing real quick, the Moto actions. Have you seen these, Marlo? Where you are maybe about to grab a drink in the middle of the night, but it's dark in your room and you're not sure how to get into your flashlight. Look at this. Double karate chop to turn on and off your flashlight. Is that the coolest thing?
I have to say this though, if you can use our express automated ordering, if you'd like to have this phone, hop on in there, reserve yours, don't wait. I mean, look at the video graphics on this, guys. Again, I know, right? We go in brick and mortar stores and we're looking at cell phones, and there are cell phones on the market that are over $1,000. I mean, that's real. Some of them are several $100s. They're expensive. They're crazy expensive. Think about the opportunity. You're buying Motorola, a brand name that you know. We are into our holiday extended return policy. So you have all of October, all of November, all of December, and all of January to make a final decision or get a full refund. Again, you're paying $49.99 or $12.50 on FlexPay. And that would be outstanding if it were just the phone. But we don't stop there, because we're giving you a full year of service included with 1,500 minutes, text messages, and data. So it is an incredible value. That's a $125 value on top of owning the phone outright. And I make that point because often now when you're going to buy the phones that are about $1,000, you're leasing those phones until those phones are paid off. More and more people are choosing freedom. They don't want to be tied to long-term contracts of 2 years. They don't want to lease the phones. They want to have the freedom to be able to keep their existing phone number. And if they want to upgrade next year or in 6 months, this is a way for you to be able to do it. Don't miss it. Think about that person in your life. Is it your parents? Maybe they're in the fixed income, they're retired, they're old school perhaps, and they didn't grow up using cell phones, but you worry about them when you can't reach them. And they're out with their friends or they're out just kind of living their lives. And they, quite frankly, don't want an additional bill. Here's an opportunity for you to gift them a cell phone without giving them responsibility of a financial obligation. And that's why this is great for parents, great for tweens, great for teenagers who don't necessarily have a job, great for a babysitter. If you're an employee or an employer and you've got employees that you'd like to give them a phone, this would be wonderful. But even as a second phone for yourself for emergency purposes. But if you're gonna buy it, do it tonight. Free shipping, Motorola, all the advanced features are built into it. We're including for you the cover. You have to decide what cover is gonna be the one that's gonna be the perfect style for you. Over 5,700 people have ordered. If you're more of a glitter and gold person, then you have the silver and gold there. This one is really fun. This is called the Navy Paisley. Maybe you're not this pattern person, but you want a little color, then we actually have the rose gold. Here's the cobalt blue. There's your black. And then these two are clear, but you can see they still have a little glitter or sparkle in them. So we've got a rose and a silver. And then if you just kind of want to show off the phone, then we've got that clear design. But it's all yours. I think it's incredible. I mean, for the money, for the brand name, for the features, for the full year of service that's included with no bills, it's wonderful. So if you can use our express automated ordering, join us tonight. This has been our Black Friday Jumpstart weekend as we kick off the holidays officially. Cell phones as a gift traditionally would not be reasonable to give.
Right.
Because you'd also be giving that person an obligation of a bill. But with this one,
right,
it's reasonable because there is no bill attached. So let's talk about coverage and some of the other commonly asked questions that people have before they make the purchase.
And I love what you said, Marlo. There's no awkward moment of who's going to pay this bill if you're gifting it, because there's no bill ever for anybody. And yes, you can use your minutes to call over 100 different international destinations. If you're a current Tracfone customer right now, maybe you're just out of airtime on your current phone and you're thinking Moto, 90-year history, incredible company, some of the coolest technology out there. Yeah, I want that phone. Any of the minutes that you have right now on your existing Tracfone will roll right on over onto this one, and that's in addition to that 1,500 minute package that we're providing with this phone tonight. And then yes, keep your same phone number. Tracfone's awesome. They'll even break up with your old carrier for you. So no awkward phone conversation there either, trying to break up with your old carrier, thankfully. Never a contract, never a credit check, never an overage fee, never a hidden cost, early termination, all that stuff goes away. And then let's talk coverage, because this is huge. This is the top carrier in the entire country, and Tracfone uses their towers. And it was just announced, this huge partnership. I'll be able to go into more detail very, very soon. But yes, you're getting the best coverage in the entire country through Tracfone with the #1 carrier's towers. So it's all good and no bad, especially if you're trying to save money. And like you said, Marlo, we want a really smart, fun phone to use that isn't overly complicated. This is so simple. You can shoot gorgeous high definition video. You can do that free face-to-face video chat with someone that you love if you want to see their face. This is so easy, and you can do it over Wi-Fi, so it's free. This is like a little mini computer in the palm of your hand with that quad-core processing power. Look at all the windows I have open. You have the Google Play Store on here, so you can download apps and books and games and anything to your heart's content. Watch Netflix, see what's going on with your Fitbit, check your Ring video doorbell. All of those apps work on this phone. And then the battery life, I just want to get that in there real quick too. 21 hours of nonstop talk, Marlo, and 31 days of standby. So my mom, perfect example of a Tracfone customer. She loves her Tracfone, but she only uses it once in a while. So she could reach for this phone a month later and it would still have a charge on it in the bottom of her handbag.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it. Well, here's a quick update. The blue, the choice with the blue case, there are only about 130 remaining. All the other choices are still available for you, but don't miss it. Part of our big Black Friday jumpstart. Today only, free shipping and handling on everything 645-258. Thank you, Lori, for being here. Love having you on the show.
Thank you so much, Marlo. It's so great to see you as always. And what an awesome phone. Enjoy it, everybody.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. What a treat. Thank you once again. Hey, here's a quick update.
Marlo.
If you shop with us for our incredible Living Glow lights, those are all completely